Welcome to African Voices. I'm Mary Tokpo here at fashion and lifestyle concept store Temple Muse in Lagos, Nigeria. This week I'm bringing you stories of changemakers who are making an impact with style. Our first changemaker is out of Kenya and is successfully making garments that look good on the runway and are good for the environment.
This is like my new favorite color. You just can't get this from regular dye, you know? It's like our own secret recipe. Beautiful. Stay there, right there, that the dress looks beautiful like this. I create slow, sustainable fashion that honors the planet and those who live on it. I'm Ria Anna Sejpal and I'm a change maker. All right, let's get that, it's stunning.
Designer Ria Sejpal got her start in fashion deconstructing and reinventing her own wardrobe as a child.
Growing up in Kenya, we didn't have a lot of shopping opportunities, so I would take apart all my clothes I had. I just didn't think it made sense to throw away anything. So I guess that's the first time I engaged in upcycling, even though that wasn't really a term that was used very often.
Ria studied sociology at university, focusing her coursework on labor practices in the fashion industry.
For my thesis, I actually went back to the design houses and the factories, and I asked whether they think you can treat people really well and be good to the environment in the fashion industry and still make a profit. And every single one of them said no. And I decided to change the narrative and do it myself.
In 2017, Ria launched her environmentally and socially conscious fashion label, Lila Bar.
I really wanted to make an impact and make a difference with my approach. So Lila Bar uses fashion industry waste textiles, meaning that whenever a unit creates a textile for a designer, there is always that excess that would otherwise go into landfill. So we actually procure that, and that is when my design process starts. So I think we're gonna make something very cool from this.
Lila Bar prioritizes sustainability, from the sourcing of textiles to the production of accessories.
So this dress is entirely made from waste. So the velvet itself was going to be thrown into landfill. The little details, the drawstring, even inside the pocket. The brass is handcrafted from padlocks and old pipes. The term upcycling, where that comes from, is adding value to that which we perceive as waste. In the USA alone, 10.5 million tons of clothing went into landfill last year. The Lila Bar way of doing it is just our response to our immediate environment and the resources we have available.
Today, Ria is upcycling scrapyard brass into unique handmade buttons for the upcoming launch of her newest collection.
So you're going to see the process from start to finish, like how we actually do the full thing. Hey Sammy, how are you? Nice to see you.
See you too.
I like the beard.
Early this year, Ria traveled to Kenya's Masai Mara, where she worked with local guides to cast molds in fresh animal tracks. She named the resulting jewelry collection Lasting Footprints.
This is the original plaster molds that I put into the soil. And it's from these that we created the pendants, which is really exciting to see them again. Actually, I haven't seen them in a while. This is the lioness and the twig.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the two, for sure, the key ones that we need to work on.
Okay.
And then there's one that's going to be new, kabisa, but then
Okay.
these ones are the ones that we need.
Okay, so we need the lion.
The lion and the acacia.
Yeah.
Those necklaces were made from old padlocks, pipes, sinks, doorknobs. So we procure those materials from the scrapyard and we give them a new life in the workshop, and now we're using the footprints and those original casts to recreate them into buttons that are going on the clothing this season. Yeah, that's 2.5 centimeters. The thinner the better. That's actually a door handle that we... Ooh, that's a nice one. Look at that. Wow, the claws came out so beautifully. Yeah. That's beautiful. Oh, it came out so well. I think it fits with the lasting footprints story, and it just goes together. If it's to rehabilitate the environment and to contribute to plant growth and wildlife sustainability, of course it should be from recycled materials. This is inspired by the inside of a tree. So we're just going to bring out all the lines that you count to see the age of the tree and then make it a button. So that's a wrap. Thank you. Really fun.
So much.
Thank you so much.
Lovely one.
Good job.